Twitter. As Dean Salona mentioned, you were the founder and the first CEO at Sun Microsystems. About a year after you had started, you found out that Sun Microsystems was going to be shut out from a key sale. When you heard this, you got on a flight, got to the customer's lobby, and made phone calls refusing to leave until you met with the team. Where does this perseverance and conviction come from?
Well, so I have a philosophy in life. Whatever I believe, I should make happen. It's that simple. And if a customer is making a mistake, the customer isn't always right, trust me. And if you want to do great products, don't listen to your customers, by the way. Lots of bad lessons in business school. I used to give a talk in the 80s on why not to listen to your customers. And maybe somebody will ask me a question. That story is, in fact, true. There was a signed contract with a competitor. I stayed in the lobby all day at 6 o'clock in the evening, and I'd taken a red eye out, and I parked in the lobby. I met with the CEO of the company, mostly because he wanted me to go away. By 9 o'clock, I'd convinced him to meet me in Chicago with his team the next day because he didn't want to be seen negotiating with us. The following morning, the day after, at 5 a.m., we signed our handwritten contract because I wouldn't let him leave.
Oh.
This was the CEO of a big East Coast company, Computer Vision. So we signed a handwritten contract, and life was good. The point is, if you actually believe something, you try your best to make it happen. It doesn't always happen, but it happens most of the time. Most of the business school entry story is also true. I actually learned that somebody had dropped out. That's why I showed up. And one of the nice ladies in the business school office put me in her living room to her husband's chagrin. She was real nice to me. But things do work out if you persist. Not always, but I like to say failure does not matter. It's success that matters. And nobody remembers what you failed at. So everybody remembers Sun. Does anybody know a company I started before Sun that McNeely and I started together? Any hands?
Well, I do, but I've been researching you for a while now.
What do you think the company is?
Was it Data Dump? Or was
Yes, there was a company called Data Dump we started and got funded 3 months before Sun. Didn't work out. We started both roughly together. But my point is, people don't remember your failures. And I like to say my willingness to fail is what gives me the ability to succeed. I find most people are so afraid of failing, they don't try and do the things that would be important enough to do.